Yes, and hello, welcome everybody that is just joining now, and welcome back to Ostriv. Now, last time, once again, we finished the carpentry and the stone mining camp, so we do get now some stone here, and the only way how to get iron is actually by, well, by trading it. So the one thing that we need to do now is having this trading post here. It costs me 174 nails, and in this case here I do have 116, but I do have 2 workers here already doing the smithy. So hopefully we have enough here then ready for those things, for the nails that we actually need. Now let's build it. Let's have the trading post. It's a huge building, as we can see. And in this case here, well, where should we have it, the trading post? We do still have our villages here, our town here, and obviously a trading center then should be somewhere here, outside or in the center here, because kind of like this is going to be the market center here, I guess. You know, we're going to make a marketplace here, so we do have some industry here, a bit of industry here, and there we have our people living here, then also going over there with a bridge, probably something beautiful, hopefully. Right now we do need the trade center, so let's have this one here. And there it is. And the trade center, as we can see, it is a huge building. So, oh my goodness, it takes up a lot of space here, and I'm always instinctively looking for roads to build, but we cannot build any roads. Now, roads are really being built automatically by those guys here and by people walking around, and it is looking nice, right? It's a fancy little neighborhood that we have here, and turning slowly into a bigger city there. We need to be careful though with the placement, because if we place those buildings kind of in the wrong way, well, they might clip or disrupt the pathing system here that we already have and create new paths, and then it looks kind of like this one here, chaotic as it is, like here on the market. So that's also something we want to control somehow. I think the fences are a good way of kind of channeling the people then into certain paths and stuff like that. Right now, my people are building the trading post once again, and it is just looking adorable. Really looking cool there. And yeah, also as we can see now, we have used all the carts, so that is also going to be a choke point here, that my people cannot use the carts. You know, carts are very important for transporting anything basically that's not fish. Anything, like you need it for stone, for the planks, for the firewood. Actually, firewood I think they carry, but everything else needs carts. We have 3 carts, so all 3 of them are being used. That means other villages have to wait now, and that is, well, not really good. So we do also need a cart shelter, or how this one's called, a wagon shed. There it is, holds up to 3 wagons. Also costs me nails again. The problem is now that everything costs nails, and in this case here we really do need to get iron here. We do have 300 iron still left, so that's a few nails that we can still make. But if that iron is out, well, I don't think I wouldn't know how to continue then. So here we're building still the trading post. Still needs wood and clay. Already has all the nails. That's good. So we are not using any nails anymore. It doesn't matter. We are at 2 nails. I don't know. We do have the workers here, but the workers, that is pretty cool. When I go over the worker there, I can see where the workers are right now and what they're doing. You know, both of them are working. And as we can see, all the carts are being used. So they have to transport those goods by hand, going to and fro, and that definitely slows down the production of the nails here. Now he's also going now here to the campfire, which is like our city center there at the moment. Do we have something else as city center? We do have the town hall. That's definitely going to be here somewhere in the center. And I just want to see if we have anything else. We do have the market stalls, so what I can see is that we will have several of those markets here in the town center then. Something like that. Education, no buildings yet. Health, no buildings yet. And then we have like chapels and stuff like that. A granary for food storage, wagon shed, stable, breeding horses, and the wooden bridge. Everything needs nails. Everything. Right. So that is my utmost priority right now. We do still have some fish, right? Yes, we do have some fish because my fisherman is still doing. But what I can see is that the fishing boat is also losing health there. It's almost at 30% now, I guess. And that means that soon this fishing boat here will break and he will, yeah. I think he will then fall into the river or something like that. So we also need to look out for more nails then for the boats as well, because obviously that also costs some nails there. Here we have the trading post, and I'm so eager to see what we can do with this building. So hopefully there is something, but it's a huge building, so I think it's still going to take quite some time. Now for migration, what I can see is that we do have enough jobs, enough food, but no housing. No housing is available, and we still do have some nails there. So let's also build another basic house here, village house that we can have. And yeah, I think this is a good spot there. Either this, or we could have it like this. Also, that looks cool here. You know, that we have like a street going over here, so we should still have a road then going through here, because obviously we do have the trade here. We're going to have other buildings here then, so something like this. Behind the trade. Yes, let's build a house here. Oh, wait a second, can we demolish that? Yes, we can do that. So what I would like to do is having it like so. Right, so that it looks behind the trade, or is around the trade center here, which is going to be our town center. And then I can have other village houses here around it. So another house then here, something like that. Hopefully it doesn't clip. Come on, you can do this. Yeah, something like this is looking good, because then we have a street between those houses there. Very good. So we have two houses here, village houses that are also being built for more families to come here. That's very important for workers. And this trading post is still being built. Huge one. So right now, they're applying the clay. As we can see, I think everything is here though, right? Yeah, all resources are collected, so no problem. Everything is being built here for the trading post. Lots of clay, a box of nails, and some planks. That is really looking so cool. And they're still doing it. Right, and then they should already start them with the next houses here. So here we'll have another corridor, so another street then going through here. That's important. Here we're going to have the marketplace and the town center. I don't know how to get rid of camp storage, temporary storage, removed after resources deplete. Alright, so there's still some iron in here then. And this one here, camp center, our mayor, and allow migration, but we can't get rid of it. Perhaps we can get rid of it once we have the town center then. Oh, and there it is. There we have the trading post. And now we do need a worker for that. And export stock. So now we can also choose what we want to export. And we have the world map. Oh, we do need a manager at the trading post. Right. Okay, so we have now work here in the trading post, and the manager is there too. So let's see what we can do in the world map now. Send messenger. Okay, it costs me 80. Ah, there you can see. Now we have a messenger on the way to Derkachi. And can we do the same thing? Oh yeah, and Balaklia is only 30. So we have two messengers now going to those villages here in Ostriv. So that is the island of Ostriv there. And they're both on the way. It doesn't cost me a worker there. And we can also choose what we want to export. Now I'm pretty sure that we have lots of wood and firewood. Yes, so we could... Hopefully we can export it, and there I can say how much. So we can export 3,000, and firewood also 3,000, right? Hopefully that works. And then we have those things. I think they're then in the export stock here, and the other villages can then purchase it if they want to. Right. Next village house is coming up. Very good. 2 more. So we do need the people for that. And I like the trading post. It certainly is a beautiful building over there. Right, and on our map now, there's the messenger. He's over here now. And now we can see what they offer. And they offer iron. And what they demand, like potato. Oh. We could sell them. We could make a deal. And we definitely want to purchase iron. So let's say the amount of iron that we want to purchase is, yeah, 1,000. That's actually good. That's not that expensive, right? Let's purchase the iron. Oh, that's cool. So it's that simple. And it's working already. And now we actually purchased the iron there. He's still on its way. And I think we also still have a messenger there. It doesn't matter. Sell metal parts. Do we have metal parts? Because of course we also want to make some money there. We don't have metal parts, right? So we actually only purchase iron now. Very good. So nails, finally, we now know how we get the nails. We also have some stone. Actually, I really only want to have one worker there in the stone mining camp because I have no idea what that stone guy is doing. And we don't have any fish anymore for sale. So I think this marketplace here, I think we will need another market stall here. So 2 of them will then sell the fish. How is it looking? Firewood, we do get some money. Not much though. And fish. Where's fish? There's fish. We haven't sold really much there for the fish. So yeah, let's hire one for the boatyard. We do need another boat. And we do need to hire, order another boat here and then probably also have another worker here working as a fisherman. And the forestry also needs some workers there. So we do need lots and lots of people. And what I can see is that the other messenger arrived in their Kachi. And let's have a look. So they sell lime and they want wheat, shoes and chicken eggs. Potatoes, flour. Oh, that's rather good though. Potato as well. Nah, potato is rather cheap. Clothes and textiles, stuff like that. Alright, so now we can do something with that, you know. Now we purchased some iron there. I think there it's coming. There's the iron coming. Very good. I like that. What are you doing? He's unloading it. Oh, I guess one of my workers, he's taking a rest over here. So he's now on his way. And we should get another citizen coming in here soon. With the migration there, so that's important. So, yeah, he's unloading the iron now. Very good. And what we can see here also that we have wood and firewood now in store. And out of the 3,000, 1,000 each. So hopefully we can sell something for that. We also purchased the iron now. So that's 100 less that we have on our bank account. We should be very careful now how much money we actually make. So now that we have enough nails, I think, yes. And the next house is already coming up. We also want to have, let's see, a new production. So we do need to produce more things. And since I know that one of them purchases chicken eggs, we could go for a chicken coop. So this one here, and this would then produce us some chicken eggs, hopefully. And for this one, we would just need a good location, I guess, where we can get those chickens then. Up here, there is a good spot for some green area here. And how can we get rid of those things here? Alright, we have to do that manually here for them then, I guess. But I think there is some good space here, right? Oh. They're out of water. That is not good. Don't we have enough water? Nope. We do need another well. That is urgent. Yeah. Even though we do have a platform, right? So they could, yeah, endlessly get water from the platform. But no one is getting water from there. And it's November. Oh god, winter is coming once again. Okay, he's working there, but is anyone getting water? Doesn't look like it. They don't want it, even though we have the platform, but doesn't matter. Let's build a well. We can have a well over here. There it is. And there's also the next house coming up. No one has moved in here yet. I'm a bit worried there. Why? Everything is available. For the next house that we have. And a messenger from Mereva is visiting now. Oh, okay. They send a messenger. I didn't need to send one. And they want... Oh, they offer live chicken. That's good. We definitely need them for the chicken coop. Metal parts, sunflower, lime, buckwheat. Sunflowers. Something like that. Alright, and there we can see it. Winter is here. Let's hope we can finish this house here before winter fully comes. There it is, very good. So we have now 2 houses available. So I want to see that number here climb quickly. Now here, the next family is out of water, but there we have the next well coming up then. And nail-wise, yeah, we do have some nails. So I would also like to go for... Let's see, what can we do? Produces lime from quicklime and water. Lime kiln produces quicklime from limestone and charcoal. Stone mining camp. I think the stone mining camp is totally useless at the moment. Sunflower seeds. Well, the farm. Manages field work and clothing crop rotation. There's the windmill, but I think we want to have a farm. And I want to have that farm over here. Right, so that we have a farm, and then we can kind of like have a windmill here too. And for the farm, we can then finally also produce some wheat that we need and potatoes. We can also then sell those potatoes. And we're still selling wood and firewood, so hopefully someone purchases it. And lots of them need water now. We have the next well, so we have 2 now. 1 here, 1 here, so it shouldn't be a problem, right? And a new family settling in town. Very good. We are now at 40, and that is someone else that is now working for us. So another slot that has been filled. The carpentry still needs someone. The fishing dock and the boatyard. Right, let's get rid of this one here. Hopefully it goes for the boatyard then. Oh, yes, and we also need some more people for the forestry. Because I think I'm running out of wood. Yeah. Battery, not enough workers for that. 1 worker, but 1 worker is not enough. The forestry unfortunately always needs 2. Now we have 2 here. Very good. Let's also raise the wages here for those guys. So people are more inclined to work in the forestry than anywhere else. And another family is settling. Oh, that's 5 new people that we have. So they're settling in this house here. The Bilokin family, they have 3 children. Antov is already 18 years old, so he probably will start his own family soon. Hopefully. That would mean more workers then for us. And since we have a well here, it's looking a bit naked, I think. So let's have some trees, but not those pine trees, I don't like them. Ash tree, I like that much more. Right? So just where the well is here, we do have some trees and also then some bushes. Yeah, very good. That's fine. Right now everything looks a bit naked, but of course there will be a beautiful tree then at some point. And finally they're also getting some water here, so I should not see any water out of water message there. That would be totally whack. Now, wood and firewood, I don't think anyone is purchasing this, right? Oh, what is that? Why do we need a messenger there again? That is strange. Okay, it seems like we always have to send a messenger over there then. Or they send a messenger. Yeah, something like that. And for the farm here, we do need some nails again. And it's January already, that's fine. Not enough food variety. Yes, I'm sorry, there's only fish at the moment. Even though not even the fishermen can work during winter. Alright, and the farm is finished. Let's say we... Oh, right. Women also like to work here. That's good. That's really good. We already have 2 workers here right away. And what do we need to order? A plow. Oh, no. Add a field. Right, we can add a field, but I think we do need that. Where can I produce that? Smithy? No, that's only the nails. Oh, we do need a new building for this one. Weaver, tailor, nope, can't be. Thatchery, boatyard. No one of them. Please don't tell me that I have to import that as well. Oh, builds and repairs, carpentry, this one. So the carpentry is, oh, and they're working on it. 1 more order in queue. That's very cool. Okay, so I clicked on that. It's being ordered and the carpentry is already doing it. And fortunately, we do have a worker here now. Right, and I think someone bought the stone. No, we're still capped here, so no one wants to purchase anything there. So right now we want to get the farm going. The plow is what we need. Being produced now, and the carpentry. And I think we can already add a field then or something like that. But it's the end of February, so what we can do here right now is wait for the snow to melt. It's already starting. Also here the river. I really love how the water melts here. The ice melts and then the water is visible again, more or less. And then also the snow on the roofs is melting. And soon we can start then on the farm here. What do we actually need for that tool? The worker is still at home. Ah, metal parts. I don't think we have metal parts anymore. Metal tools, nails. Who is producing the metal parts then? I think we also need to import that metal parts. Right, the snow is gone. We can now choose a field, so we can add a field. Let's hope that we are doing it right. Oh, look at that. So that's how you do it. Too short. Right, so there we have a field now. Field is not activated. We do have wheat. We can also choose something else like potato. And we can then see, I think, the nutrients. Okay, activate. Let's activate the field. And it's wheat in this case. Right, wait a second. Can we deactivate it? Oh, okay. So I can only activate it once during the season. We only can activate it once during a season. So for now, I cannot deactivate it anymore. And they're now sowing. So already the wheat is on it. Can we get another field? Yes, activate another field. It's a bit strange that those fields are in fences, but who am I to say anything else? Also going over here and then here. There we have the next field. And here I want to say potatoes. Since potatoes is something that some of my neighbors want and I can sell it. So their potato is now being... Supply for oxen is disabled. Okay, lots of people are working in there. Children, primarily, what I can see. Works on the fields. Oh no, women. 29 years old. So they're working on that. That's good to know. Because it doesn't, consume then any workforce that I would need for my other production buildings. And they're now tending the fields. So we do have the potatoes there. Can I have more fields? Yes. I would definitely want to have, let's see. I think if I go over here, I will need to get rid of the tree there. That's fine. Then here, removing the tree. And hopefully it's not too much though. Let's have another field here. Right, and I think sunflowers, that's for the oil that we have. Do we still have a trader here? Nope, no messenger yet, or trader. Let's have some sunflowers too and activate. So now we have the 3 fields here being tended to. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Now we have a nice little farm up here. And I think we can easily get rid of those farms then. Yeah, and move them then into the forest more once we need more buildings here, you know. Alright, while they're doing this one, we do now have... Yep, the fisher is working again, right? No. Okay, but he's working. And the boatman... We don't have a boatman. We have one for the stone mining camp. One for the carpentry. That's important because he's also repairing our carts there. And the forestry has 2 there. Very important because we always do need wood. How's the nails looking? We do have enough nails. Let's get some village houses up there again. We do want to have more people. Right. There's another one. And look at that. We already have a street here again. So I could theoretically build another house here right away. Would totally make sense. Oh, we build it here. I do like how this one adjusts here automatically to that. Okay, but in this case, we do need to make it a bit messy here because it doesn't want to adjust. So we have it like this. And then we have another house here and then the street going in here. Of course, this is all going to be townsfolk living here. So far, so good.